We have a conscience that testifies to what is. And it is that many have a seared conscience and they hold the truth in unrighteousness. The thing is, family, I remember when I was trying to tell people to repent, and there were Catholics running up to me trying to tell me to do otherwise. Even when I didn't know better, I was still seeking to keep the Sabbath, even when I didn't know when the Sabbath day was, when the true Sabbath is. The thing is, there are those that will seek to have, they have itching ears. So they'll fill the church building and listen to that pastor, that wolf in sheep's clothing, tell them you're tickling words. But, the thing is, as more and more, I don't like lukewarm. The thing is, I don't know, family, truly, how can we not give him everything? How can we not fight for him? A person that draws near and goes and promotes their football team, goes home and promotes their football team. I I don't want to call that person a brother. I don't want to call that person family or a brother or sister. I like more a person that hasn't come yet, a person that doesn't you know it's just that I hate this place, family. And every person has such capacity to be so beautiful. And I know this world, this backwards, twisted world. I'm just talking about, Hasatan's got out of this world, family. Hasatan's turned everything that, or tried to, but it's effective, family, because a little leaven turns a whole batch. I just, uh, I hate the world and its form. Tries to take everything that has been given and not have, not give him everything, not give him praise constantly. And yeah, I mean, the thing is, family, everything is here for us. And we behold everything sufficiently. Many of us, the world will choose a glass, its lens. It'll choose a distorted lens because it doesn't want to see what it is, family. It initially rejects this very truth. But it remains, family, that we make a choice through here. And um, there can be many that go, the way of the way of destruction. That doesn't mean anything other than, that is an option, because uh, our Father our Father's perfect. How we can't even understand. He's perfect beyond comprehension. But he won't force us. You know, we're vessels for love. He created us for love and to be joined to Him in love through His Son, who is the embodiment of love. Family, we are one. He wants us to be one with His Son, who is our husband, because His Son is one with Him. The thing is, I kind of lost my line of thought, talking about how this place is to be hated. The thing is, the truth is perfect. You see in America, this thing, I don't know. One thing is you see that it tries to there's a form that is not. It's not a church building. It's not a Sunday. It's not a comfortable sermon. It's not tithe. It's not, the list goes on and on and on. You know what it is. It's laying your life down so that the next person can have literally more than everything. It is seeking our perfect Father in heaven, Yah's intended way, seeking that for another, seeking to uncover for oneself, but for another in the realest way. It's according with what is. And the intended way is perfect. It's Nigeria. Look at Nigeria and North Korea and Iran. What's to be hated is for one that the form that draws near and sees and tastes what is, but then chooses to be a lukewarm, not just for theirself, but for another person, for the next person. So they constitute a thing. Lukewarms are not family. There's I forget what it is. It's Pauline epistle. It's one of Shallow's letters where it talks about one just escaping the fire. And I don't know if that pertains to a lukewarm, but I know that a lukewarm doesn't, and I don't even know if that would even meet the criteria of that family, because I don't know, but I know a lukewarm doesn't contain the beauty of a real brother or sister. The truth is the most beautiful and perfect thing, family. And so you take anyone, no good or beauty is possible except by Him. But you take a created person, and if that person walks according to what is and seeks and walks after the truth as a real brother or sister, that's the most beautiful that person can be, family. There's nothing else here.